Hey gang, Spider Paul from P&J Comics. I know it's been quite a while since I posted a video. Matter of fact, it feels like forever, but we've had an incredibly busy summer. Lots of things going on, lots of things to talk about. First of all, we've been spending a lot of time on P&J Comics on the website, uploading new books, putting all kinds of things up there that we think you might find interesting, that you might enjoy having, or that you need for your own collection. So go check that out at pnjcomics.com. We got more stuff coming, and the site's been doing really well. So we're really pleased with that. We thank everybody that supported us so far. Secondly, it's been con season. So we've been running around, going to shows, going to grand openings, hanging out with the community, doing all kinds of stuff. And I got some news about that I'll share with you. Uh, One of the things that we did, one of the big things, is we went to Terrificon in Connecticut at Mohegan Sun. And that's always a ball. It's a giant convention. There's a lot of people from all over the country that hit that con. So we got to hang out with Otto and Roger from Three Men in the Basement and attend one of their tapings, one of their live streams. Just hang out at the booth and shoot the breeze, and actually won some stuff from Otto, which was pretty cool. Uh, Met some of the Canadian comic guys. Uh, Met Chinmo and a bunch of guys that we see all the time in the chats, and then finally got to meet face to face. Met Nelvis, and looking forward to meeting Streetside Anthony pretty soon. All those guys were at the show, and of course my buddies, the Pressable Defects, were all there in full defect flair. So hung out with them, had a bunch of laughs, had a great time. Saw Very Gary, talked with him a bit. Uh, got some books from him. I went down to Terrificon with $1,000 budget, and I came back thinking I'd spend $1,000 on books and gamble and come back broke. I came back with $700 in books and $300 in cash. So I broke even. The casino actually bought me a couple of books from the slot machines. So we can't complain about that. Very happy about that. We had a great time at Terrificon. We're looking forward to going back next year and seeing everybody again. Then Jason from Little Giant Comics opened up a new shop in Salem, which is about 45 minutes from here, Salem, New Hampshire, called Little Giant Comics and Collectibles. So a couple of weeks after Terrificon, we went down to his grand opening. He's got a great little shop with all kinds of stuff: comics, sports cards, Disney stuff, Star Wars, old toys, everything you can think of was in there. So we went down to that, checked it out, and Otto from Three Men in the Basement was there too, so we got to hang with them again. That was a lot of fun, and we wish Jason a lot of luck with his new shop. We think it's going to be great. We also uh, got some AOKs and some shoutouts from different YouTubers online. Uh, I won from Swagglehaus Comics and Games on YouTube, a copy of Power Man 1 for commenting on one of his videos. So P&J turned around and put some stuff together and sent it over to Swagglehaus to give away to his people, and gave him a discount code for the month of August, Swagglehaus 10. So if you get a chance, go check out Swagglehaus's channel. He's got all kinds of information on collecting, investing in comics, how to grade, everything you can think of. The guy really puts a lot of thought into his videos, much more than we do here. I hope to be that good someday, but not yet. And it's good information. Anything you want to learn about the hobby and the community and collecting and stuff you should know, you can pick up from Swagglehaus. And he gave P&J a shout out. So we sent him some books as a thank you. We also got a shout out from a local guy named Dr. Silverage. Dr. Silverage, his name is Rod, comes into the shop in Dover, New Hampshire, and hangs out. And this guy is a wealth of knowledge. He's been collecting for a long time, and I love to talk to him and pick his brain and see what he's buying, see what he's into, hear his stories about stuff. He's been friends with my partner Jason for a long time. So he was in the shop yesterday. We were talking, and he did a video last night and gave Chaotic Comics and P&J Comics a shout out. So we put a discount code up, Dr. Silverage 10, for anybody that wants to is his follower. and wants to get 10% off anything at this P&J comic site. So go check those guys out on YouTube, drsiverage and swagglehaus. You will learn a lot, I promise you, and it will well be worth the time spent. Now, I'll do a video soon about the haul from Terrificon. I got a ton of books. I really was able to fill out a lot of my Amazing Spider-Man stuff. Got some cool signed books, and was really happy with what I came back with. But it'll take too long to do that in this, so we'll save that for another one. One of the things that came in this week is I got involved in a Kickstarter with Dynamite. Now, I'm a big Dynamite fan. I like Vampirella, Red Sonja, all that stuff. And I've been buying their books for quite a while. So they had a Kickstarter for The Boys. And if you have not seen the TV show The Boys on Amazon Prime, it's probably one of the best superhero shows that's out right now. Fair warning, it's twisted and gory and violent, and it really kind of takes the superhero tropes that we grew up with and turns them on their head. But I think the show is great. And I've never read the books. I've read like the first issue because, you know, free comic book day books and that kind of stuff. But that was as far as I got. But I've watched all 3 seasons of The Boys, and it is great. So when they did this Kickstarter with the Boys omnibuses, I said it's time for me to read The Boys and see what's in the book, see how it's different from the show, see how it's the same, just kind of get into the whole thing. So here's what showed up this week. I ordered a copy of Herogasm #1, the Virgin variant. So that came. And I also got some books that they sent because they made some of their stretch goals. So every time they hit a certain dollar level with the Kickstarter, they would add a new exclusive to the program, and they sent these books for free. The Boys Herogasm blank cover for signatures and sketches and remarks. The Boys #1, a beautiful foil variant. And lastly, The Boys #1, black and white variant. So I was real excited to get those. I knew they had some stretch stuff. I didn't pay enough attention to know what was coming or any of that, but it was very cool. Now here's the big stuff. Omnibus for The Boys, Volume 1. So I just started reading this, and I'm really excited to get into the Omnis and see what the story's about. But wait, there's more. The Boys Omnibus, Volume 2. And The Boys Omnibus, Volume 3. Now this Kickstarter closed in July. I was really hoping the books would show up before the end of July because Garth Ennis was a Terrificon, and I thought it'd be great if I had the Omnis and could bring them down there and get him to sign them. And he had all the Omnis down there for sale, and he was signing them. But I'd already spent the money on the Kickstarter, so, you know, I couldn't drop that much change again to get signed copies, as much as the comic geek in me said that would be cool. So I did get his signature on another book, but these didn't show up in time for me to bring them down to get him to sign them. So maybe next year, after I've read them. Finally, the big news that we have, Granite Con 2022 in Manchester, New Hampshire at the Hilton is going to be September 16th through the 18th. And P&J Comics is a vendor for Granite Con 2022. This is a big anniversary show. It's a big deal for these guys. It's been run by Double Midnight in Manchester for a lot of years. And I've gone every year as a buyer and spent money. So this year, P&J is going to be a vendor. We're really excited to attend Granite Con. We're going to have some cool books, some free stuff to give away, and we're looking forward to meeting everybody at Granite Con 2022, September 16th through 18th. If you can make it down there, please come by, say hello, tell us who you are, tell us if you watch the channel, check out the website, and let us know what you're into. If we can hook you up with something cool that will make your day, that's what we're in for. That's what we love to do. So, to recap the big takeaways, Terrificon video coming soon. Go check out Swagglehaus and drsiverage. Thanks you guys for the shout outs for P&J. And come see us at GraniteCon 2022, Manchester, New Hampshire, at the Hilton, September 16th through 18th. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching the video.